3850, number 2, source 3900.
Sure to stay tuned. Yo, what's good, YouTube? We back with another one, man. Welcome to Fight Week, man. We got a big fight coming up this week. We got Devin Haney. Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. Check it out. I had to go get to. But I wanted to show y'all something. This is the purses they'll be making.
This is how much Devin Haney.
This is how much they'll be making during the fight. I think Devin Haney will be making $12 million, and I believe Brian Norman is probably making like $2 or $3 million. They said his last fight was like $600,000. But this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting fight. They both looking good fight week. But this is my take. This is Fight Night Freddy take on what's gonna happen come fight night. This is just my honest opinion of what I believe will happen on fight night. I believe when they come out, fill out round, I expect Devin Haney to win the early rounds. I expect him to win the early rounds. He's a very good boxer, I expect that. But it's one factor he doesn't have is heart. I don't think he believes in his own abilities, So a lot of times when he used to fight his other opponents, he used to fight he used to come in overweight, oversized, so he'll have the advantage or reach advantage. Right here, I think during the later rounds, round 4 or 5, Devin Haney gonna get touched. He gonna get touched, and from there he gonna put on the skates. And when he put on the skates, it's gonna be a long night, because I believe Brian Norman will cut the ring off, and I think he will get Devin Haney out of there around 9 or 10. If it goes the whole fight, I don't see Brian Norman winning. He even said it. He don't have a lot of people backing him, and the promoters and stuff like that when it comes to the officiating and judges' scorecards. Things could go crazy, so he's going to try to get Devin Haney out of there. But this is the catch. If he put Devin to sleep, I believe Devin's career is he going to have to start from the bottom. And hopefully he fixed some of the mistakes he was making during the Ryan Garcia fight. Because he, I believe, was a little bit delusional. They erased the loss. They act like it didn't happen. Hopefully they go back and they fix the problem, And that was his born narrow jab, which he got a good jab, but his right hand doesn't cover his chin when he's throwing his jab. And that's how he got caught with the left hook from Ryan Garcia. So we're going to see how this fight play out. But if I was a betting man, I would bet on Brian Norman to stop Devin Haney around about that 9th or 10th round. I believe that, even if it get that far. Devin Haney, he's going to come out. He's going to look good in the first couple rounds. It's not until he started getting touched. And what I do know about Devin Haney is when he's in those type of situations, he panics. And Bill doesn't have anything for him to go off of and go out and try something different, a different approach. So hopefully they got at least 2 or 3 game plans to beat Brian Norman. But I don't think this is going to be an easy fight for either one of those guys. So that's my update on fight night, fight week. I'm coming back tomorrow with another segment. But Devin Haney didn't have no power at the lower weight classes. Strong as he looked, he didn't have no firepower at the lower weight classes. So for him to just go up and just start knocking people out, that'd be crazy. But he's fighting at more of his natural weight, his walk around weight. But they got the odds in Brian Norman favor. They got him favored, so they know something. And we'll see. Devin, he's a great boxer. He just doesn't have a chin. And I don't know if you could, I don't know what exercise you could do to strengthen your chin and your heart. I think that just comes from over time. Even if he did strengthen his chin, how would he know? You know what I mean? Unless you get in there and you got to get touched. But yeah, like they said, I don't think Devin, his own man, his dad control a lot of the aspects of what he got going on. And hopefully, he pull it out. But I don't see him winning this fight. I just don't. I mean, I don't care what the experts say. I'm an expert myself. And I don't see him winning. And I'm not a Devin Haney hater. I just don't see him winning. And I know little about Brian Norman. But one thing I do, that boy Knuckles, look at that boy Knuckles. That boy Knuckles is swole. Like, I don't know if he's been punching rice or what. But look at them Knuckles. Them Knuckles is swole. So we're going to see how this go. He's just less experienced than Devin Haney. That's why I give Devin Haney the early rounds, because he's just more used to it. But if he come out with that arrogance and just knowing he gonna win, that's a good way to lose fast. And like the Ryan Garcia fight, he came out and he said, all he got is the left hook. Came out first 30 seconds of the first round, get clipped with a left hook. So it's not about what you know, it's about what you could prove. So this is gonna be a good one, man. Y'all write down in the comments, man, who y'all think gonna win this fight, man. Man, make sure you hit the like button. It costs you nothing to hit that button. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Fight Night Freddy, TG and Tata. We're gonna do this thing, man. 3 letters, 2 words. Be easy.